Hey, how's everyone doing? Here to connect with you with something that's a little new and a little different. And if you just stumbled across this page, I want to encourage you to go over to my Facebook page. There you'll find the word hill, the letter N, the word park. On Facebook is where you'll pull us up, and there you're going to go ahead and find messages, Bible studies, things like that that we're going to be doing there. As long as the live continues working, I'm going to be kind of running all that stuff through there, and have this Facebook, or excuse me, this YouTube page up, and want to use it just to share some encouraging thoughts for you guys to hold on to, and maybe bless your day. My hope is each day just to get some little short thing out to you. It doesn't take long, give you a few minutes to watch, encourage your day, kind of help you get through it, and from there, just to see what the next day holds and what I can share with you next day. So, anyways, this has a little bit of that intro to it, so obviously it's a little bit longer. Let's get on to it and see what's on my heart to share to you. All right. Well, what I want to go ahead and share with you here just quickly today. If you're brand new to this and you don't know me, you probably don't know this, but those of you do know me, you already know this. And what's not known by some and by others is that I am legally blind. And what does that mean? Well, legal blindness goes ahead and means if you have vision that is below the acuity of 2200, I believe what the numbers are. And in my case, I'm legally blind and it's incorrectable. My right eye, basically I'm seeing light and dark with being able to make out shapes, and can't do much more than that. Left eye is pretty similar, but I have a pocket of useful vision in kind of my left peripheral. So if you ever see me reading something, I'm holding it up real close, and it's magnified. That's why, because I'm using that little pocket of peripheral vision. So this happened, when around when I turned 16, was doing like most 16-year-olds, was working, trying to get my driver's license, that element of freedom, and all that good stuff, and surprised everyone. Found out that I had developed this, that I had all along apparently, this rare hereditary condition called Leber's hereditary optic neuropathy, big mouthful, and it's what they call a mitochondrial disease that affects the optic nerve, and give you more of an explanation, but you're not here for WebMD. But what I do share with you that is that where has that left me? With my eyes, I've shared kind of the acuities. I do, if I'm trying to get around an area I'm unfamiliar with, or an area I'm trying to move quickly in. I do have a cane, one of those red tip canes you see blind folks use. I also have this wonderful guide, Black Lab, named Java, and she helps me get around areas real quick and whatnot, and so that's pretty cool. But it still leaves me, if you will, with that label being disabled. This is where we're going with this, kind of winding this in here. What I want to share with y'all is that everyone has some sort of limitation. It's just a fact. Some of the limitations people have are more obvious than others. Someone who, I'm walking down the street with my cane or my guide dog, it's obvious I can't see well. You see someone in a wheelchair, it's obvious something's wrong with their legs. Different disabilities, it's, like I said, for some folks, it's very obvious. But as I also said, the reality is we all have some sort of limitation that could, the word there is could, hold us back. Maybe it's you know, coming from an abusive situation. You know, maybe it's you know, you know, addiction to drugs or something. Yeah, I don't know. Um, and I don't need to try to define all those different things. Just me stating the fact that each of us has a different limitation. If you're listening to this, I'm thinking you're probably identifying what your limitation is without me even saying it. And because it's a fact, like I said, we all have it. Well, what do we do with that? You know, what do we do with that information? Do we just, you know that it's just life is the way it is, and oh well, boom, you know, that's it. You know, what do we do with that? Well, what I want to go ahead and share with you next is there's a young lady that I was exposed to her YouTube clip, and I'm just going to kind of share it in a paraphrase fashion here. But this young lady, she had real supportive parents like mine, which I thought was cool. She was losing her eyesight. What the reason why I don't remember, but they really support her. She was in school, so anything you want to do, hon, we want to go ahead and back and support you. And so she was like, well, I want to be in track. And I'm like, well, you know, okay. They're maybe thinking running, because there's ways where you can tandem run with someone, or you have a rope tied to you, things like that. And so that's what she wanted to do. And then she said, I want to be a pole vaulter. Well, that kind of stunned everyone. Like, how is she going to do this? Well, again, the short version here is that through rolling out a carpet for contrasting colors, using beepers, and the box where you lock the pole vaulting pole into different things along those lines, this young lady ended up becoming just like a top pole vaulter, you know, when she was in school. And she not only did it, but she excelled. And while that's cool, there's something she shared in some different talks, and it was within the video I saw as well. In essence, it shared this, and this is something we all need to go ahead and grab a hold of here. You know, all of us with our limitation or disability, whatever you want to label it, this is what we need to hold on to. You have three choices. You have three choices in life with this limitation that you have. The first choice that you have is that you can just fall down before it and give up. Say, life's unfair, I give up, I'm not going to go any further. Second choice, you can say, I'm going to succeed, but life's so hard, I'm always going to take the long way around to get to what I need to. And it's just unfair, but you know, that's what it is. I'm always going to have to take that long, hard way to get there. Sometimes it's true, but oh man, that's a tough thing to go ahead and grab a hold of, isn't it? Third thing, and the point that she shared, she said, or I can choose to overcome it. You know, that is kind of the $1 million question for some of us. How can we overcome it? But I'm going to guarantee you something, that you are equipped in a wonderful and beautiful and wonderful way to do just that. And you know, whether it's special equipment, whether it's just, you know, some emotional encouragement you need for yourself, through whatever means, all I gotta say is there is a means for you to be one who overcomes. Don't let the world hold you down. Don't let people limit you. Don't, you know, your heart's desire is driving you in a certain way, and especially if it's the Lord that's leading you in that direction to do something, don't be one that chooses to fall down and give up, or take the long way around every time to go and get things done, but be an overcomer. And in doing so, you're gonna be blessed, and surprise, surprise, the people around you are gonna be blessed because of it as well. And we all have one. We all have that limitation. What's yours? And more importantly, in recognizing what that limitation is, how are you gonna handle it? Fall down, take the long way around, or overcome. I choose to overcome. Guys, you have a great day. Looking forward to trying to get with you each day just to share thoughts, and I don't know, looking forward to the comments that are going to come with this, just to hear maybe how you are blessed from these little short videos as they start being released. So take care, God bless. You guys have a great day. Take care.